That's a great idea. And we got Richard over here in Africa, and he's working on a piece of property where he can put a building up, but he can also grow and do husbandry, animal husbandry, in order to support the people and give the people something to do. And we got Phil over here who's working with people who are in prison, trying to help them get jobs and move forward in life and commit their life to Christ and put off those old ways and take on the new ways of Christ. And we've got Bishop Iwell who does the same thing. And Richard does the same thing. I know these men. We've spent many hours together. They're out doing the same thing. And so we encourage each other. We talk to each other. We cry with each other. We share when it isn't working and when it is. We talk about the fact that we had to cast out demons to make 3 steps forward. And that it's not as easy as we would like it to be. And all of that goes with me wherever I go. You know, all of these men in prison, I get their number. Once they go into prison, they're a number. Everything is off of that number. I go look the number up. I get their picture. I read some of their background. I get their birthday so that I can sing happy birthday, because they've probably not heard anybody sing happy birthday for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Nobody sings happy birthday in prison. I'm going to sing happy birthday. I'm going to bring their names up and say, today is so-and-so's birthday. This month is so-and-so's birthday. Let's sing happy birthday. Think about that. Think about that. Because you put joy in me, I can take joy to them. Because we do what it says right here in Philippians. Make my joy complete by being like-minded, having the same love, being in one spirit and one purpose. Having an attitude that says, it doesn't make a difference what is in our past. You know, in my library is also my museum. I have a museum. Over here, I'm looking at a bell that someone gave me. I was working with folks on probation, and a woman who was working with me, her family was just coming alive. She was enjoying her daughter and doing things with her daughter she had never done. Her daughter was a teenager, and she was had a beautiful voice and was a beautiful musician, but had made some mistakes and was on probation, was in trouble with the law. And her daughter wouldn't talk to her. So she started doing some of the things that we talked about. And her daughter started talking with her. And the two of them began playing music together, singing together, something she'd not been able to do. So she brought this bell into the training room one day, right? And she said, Phil, you need this bell, so that every time somebody has something great happen in their life, as they walk out the room, they can ring the bell and say, God's done something great for me. And that's a beautiful bell. I keep it to remind me that God was changing lives so much that they wanted to ring a bell. They wanted to be joyful. That's part of my museum of where I've seen God change lives, where we've come together in love and seen him do great things.